Hello, my name is El-kott and I am a water treatment expert. And today it's my pleasure to be a guest of Mr. Laurent. He is the Middle East Techno Products and Services Director. How are you, Mr. Laurent?
I am fine, thank you, Essam.
Okay, before we start, let us introduce ourselves to the audience.
Okay.
So please start.
Yeah, I will try to summarize. So I have 25 years experience in the water industry, working globally in different countries, starting from China, Europe, and of course, Middle East. Okay. And I am working around normally sustainable, innovative, mobile water services and solutions in different markets, which are oil and gas, power, steel, food and bev, pharma, cosmetics, which are the big players.
Good, good. So again, my name is El-kott, and I have been working in the field of water treatment since almost 22 years in the Middle East and MENA region. And I have delivered many successful projects, which allowed me to gain deep experience in water treatment in different water technologies and in different water sector like oil and gas, like industrial sector. And nowadays, currently, I am working as independent consultant in water treatment and business development in water treatment. So today, our topic is how can industries manage process water shortage in the Middle East? We are here, Mr. Ronan, in the Middle East, facing a unique challenge. We are living in the most water scarce region on earth.
Yeah.
And for industry, as we are talking about the industrial sector, we cannot afford any shortage in the process water. So you in Veolia, what solutions and technologies you are offering to cope with such challenges?
That's a very broad question.
Yes.
We are very lucky in Veolia because we have a portfolio which is unique, which is very big. We are probably one of the biggest company providing desalination project in the world, and with a very wide portfolio. This is one aspect to help in water scarcity. But more locally for industries, we have developed recently an approach to make some audit together with all industrials, something which we call screen audit, where we are going with the industries on their water loop and understand where we can optimize their water loop, their water consumption, where we can propose some reuse solution, which will help in the water scarcity environment for them. Okay?
Good.
And from there, for sure, we are proposing and we are pushing for more and more reuse projects everywhere.
Good.
Okay?
Good.
And for sure, on top of that, but we talk about it, we have mobile water assets which can help punctually on water scarcity issues for industries.
Okay, good, good. As I came to know, as you said now, you have a mobile service unit here in the Middle East. So as a customer, suppose I am customer, factory, big factory, and I am facing a unique challenge. I have shortage in the process water. I pick the phone on Veolia guy. He's telling, please help me. I have emergency situation. So how can you, as a Veolia guy, help me to solve this problem?
If it's an emergency, I would say it's quite easy, but it's not really always easy.
Okay.
But as Veolia, we have a big fleet of different kind of assets. Okay, assets starting from filters, softeners, reverse osmosis, seawater RO units, even deionization. So depending on your issue, on your process, we can provide some directly, I would say, plug and play assets to solve. So we have a big fleet in the world, and locally in the region, we are directly managing 95 assets, which are containers, trailers that we can directly put at your disposal, like that in, let's say, not say in one day, but something like 1 or 2 days.
Okay, Mr. Laurent, we have in the industrial sector involves a broad spectrum of industry.
Yeah.
With different applications. So please let us put some emphasis in which application and services you are doing in this area.
For mobile, right?
For mobile units.
For process application, we are mainly helping customers on the process part, not the wastewater treatment part, but on the process part.
Okay.
But really from basic, I don't say potable water, but very basic one, to very high level of conductivity, low, I mean,
Okay.
deionization water.
Okay.
Starting from pond, starting from seawater, and really to deliver things to a level of very high quality.
Okay. So let us say you have some solutions for desalination,
Yes.
ion exchange,
Yep.
I believe maybe you have something for disk filter,
Yeah.
disk filter solutions.
Yes, it's not really a big core business, but yes, we have, yes.
Okay, it is apart from your complete solutions.
Yep.
Let us say like this. Do you have something like for disinfection for
It's very
some
punctual.
applications?
It's very punctual, yes.
Okay, okay. So, as a client, if I talk to Veolia, what is the procedures you are taking to respond very fast to my call? Are you sending your guy to make assess for the situation first, or what you are doing exactly?
Normally, if you are already a customer that we are dealing with, we know already your site, we have met the audit, and we know which kind of asset we can propose to you.
Okay.
But if it's the first time, for sure we'll ask you different questions and we will dispatch one person, one technician to audit the site and to make sure that we understand if we have the good footprint, how we can connect, how we can discharge to help you.
Okay, good. I know that you have recently, maybe, I don't know, 1, 2 years, you have established center there in Saudi Arabia, in
Yes.
Dammam.
Yes.
Okay, so this center is serving both the Saudi Arabia and Gulf area and Egypt, or what what is the arrangement here?
Yes, this center is covering the overall region for us. It has been positioned strategically in Dammam because it's really the center
Okay.
of this area. It is unique in the world, in Middle East,
Okay,
because
yes.
it's the only regeneration station that we have in the region. Okay, it's for us regenerating our DI truck, plus also servicing the equipment. It's all stock also for all our equipment, for all spare parts and all consumables.
Good. I believe you are working 24/7 to serve your clients.
Me, no, but the team, yes.
Yes, right. Okay, good. The nightmare for any industrial sector is losing and shortage of processed water. So let us speak about the consequences of the shortage processed water for any industry.
Yeah, you have many consequences, but let's list. I have three in mind. Okay, the first one is if you are not able to produce because of water shortage, you will lose your revenue. It has an impact on your cost.
Right.
Okay. The second one, the fact that you are not able to have the right level of quality and quantity of water,
Right.
you will damage. You have a risk to damage your own infrastructure because you are going into a wear and tear on the equipment. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, that's bad. Sorry.
Right.
And the third one is a reputational damage.
Right.
Because if you are not able to produce enough, your level of reputation in the market is going down. And on top of that, it's a vice versa. Is if we demonstrate that because of your shortage, you are polluting, you are hurting the environment, also your reputation is going down.
You mean to say that you, in Veolia, you are helping us to solve all these issues?
We try to
Right.
solve all these issues.
Okay. You are offering pre-packaged units, skid-mounted units, and the containerized unit. And I came to know that you are offering flexible, let us say, flexible offering packages to the client. Can you elaborate more?
Yes, we are offering three different type of packages. If we can say it's packages, but it depends really on the need of the client.
Okay.
We have the first one, which is for emergency.
Okay.
You have a breakage in your plant and you have an immediate need of some assets. We are delivering 24/7, 365 days a year assets to make sure that your plant is up and running. Okay, this is offering emergency. We have the plant maintenance as a second one, because probably you are planning to make some maintenance on your plant to say on that day, I will need some water supply.
Okay.
And so we know when it will happen for 2-3 months during the year, we provide some assets. When we are making refurbishment, when we are making some commissioning on big project or this kind of thing.
Good.
And then the third one is multi-year, because you don't want to invest, okay? And I say, I need a water supply because I have an increase of capacity, but I have not the capex, so I need some assets for 1 year, 2 years, and we can supply some assets as well.
Okay, good. That's why I believe you are helping your customer to take the right decision for buy or not to buy.
It's a way to do it, yes.
Yes.
Yes, because sometimes, especially in this time of industries where there is a big of volatility, some industries do not have the capex to invest in new plants. Instead of investing, they can go for rental. And the study demonstrates that renting for long term is not more expensive than investing.
And I believe also for clients, if he is facing some emergency situation, it is not feasible to invest in capex. In maybe he doesn't have footprint to install big equipment for such emergency situations. So I believe this packages is very suitable for most of clients, or let us say for some clients, he doesn't want to invest in capex.
Absolutely.
Okay, good. So, Mr. Laurent, do you have any clear case study just to elaborate more about the service you have in the Middle East?
I can take one. As
Okay.
we are here in Egypt, I can
Yes,
speak about
good.
a recent nice reference with Steel, with a leading industrial steel company in Egypt. They decided to move because of water scarcities from the use of Nile River water
Right.
to desalinated water, but there was an issue with high chloride. Okay, so they contacted us to find some solutions to treat this. Okay, so we provide them in two phases, up to 16,000 cubic meter per day of treated water with a brackish water RO mobile unit. Okay,
Right.
that we implemented very quickly. Okay, and from there they are quite happy, and it helps in the water scarcity issues. It helps in their production, so it's a fantastic
Good,
reference.
good, good. Back again to buy or not to buy. As I know, you are offering pay as to go for your clients. Let us speak about it.
Yeah, it's coming back, as you said, to the point of we talked about previously. Instead of the customer to invest in some capex, they can go for rental or pay as you go. Either they rent the assets or either they pay to what they consume. We produce water and they pay to what they consume.
Good, good.
And this, for industrial, it can be interesting in these days because they don't have to invest. It's part of their OPEX cost. It's regular, really regular invoices that they are receiving as they are receiving for any other OPEX cost.
Good, that's good.
And so, talking about that, there is one case study which come to my mind, what in Saudi Arabia for shrimp growth, okay, for farming, if I can say it like that,
Good.
where an industrial, a big industrial, didn't want to invest in some capex, and so they decided to rent the different assets from us as a pay-as-you-go. So on their sites, we have three different lines for seawater RO units that provide high salinity water of 42,000 ppm to the S
Good.
to 500 ppm, which is the quality of water that they need to elevate to grow this kind of shrimp. Okay? So it's nice because at least we have the impressions to also help in the farming and the development of this kind of.
Good, good, good. Back to the oil and gas industry.
Yeah.
And you are working in Saudi Arabia, the biggest country in the oil and gas sector. So, what solution you are offering as a mobile service units for the oil and gas sector?
So usually, I will not declare any name of customer, but usually we are intervening in such field for, I would say, the plant maintenance topic when they are finishing a project and they need water up front to commission their plants or because they are not already the water supplied. So we are providing that for 2, 3 months, 4 months as a possible solutions, going to high or low level of conductivity of water.
Good, good. So, you are offering for a certain period during testing, commissioning for any plant for oil and gas. So, you are tackling this point as well.
Absolutely.
Good. We are in the era of digital transformation and the buzzword artificial intelligence and Internet of Things. And you are in Veolia, you have your platform called Hubgrade.
Yes.
So let us talk about Hubgrade and how it helped your people and clients as well for the digital transformation.
Yeah, I will answer related still to mobile water service because
Okay.
it's very broad again. But if I focus on mobile water service, all our assets, where they are at the customer sites, they are connected to Upgrade. So we are connecting the assets, sending data to the cloud. With that, we have real-time monitoring of data. What is going on site? We can create some alarms in order to improve the uptime of the assets. Okay. Also, it improves the efficiency because with all the data that we are collecting, we are analyzing them remotely with some algorithm, and it can improve how the assets will operate to provide the right quantity of water at the right quality to the customer.
Good. So you are collecting data in real time.
Yeah.
You are analyzing it.
Yes.
And accordingly, your people can respond on the right manner.
Absolutely, thanks to the alarm. But also with all this data and algorithm, we are also able to do some predictive maintenance to make sure that when the assets have to be maintained, we know it upfront.
Good, good. And I believe also it helped in optimization your resources and chemical dosage and also for power consumption.
Absolutely.
Oh,
This is part of our algorithm.
okay, good. Okay. As I can see from your website, Mr. Laurent, that Veolia launched what you call it ecological transformation program. So let me ask, what is the ecological transformation and how does it relate to the mobile service?
Okay, that's again a very broad question. But ecological transformation for us, it's really our motto. It's part of our purpose. It's really our DNA. It's why we are waking up in the morning to go to work. Okay.
Okay.
All the company is toward this ecological transformation. We are following that through a multifaceted performance for all indicators. One of the pillars of that also, it's mobile water service because it helps in the water scarcity issues. It helps in the, as we were talking before, the pay-as-you-go systems in order to help the customer to improve their water map.
Good, good. Call to action. Your clients and your customer wants to contact someone. What can we do?
Our people, our network of experts which are working locally in Saudi Arabia, in UAE, in Egypt. Okay, so the person to contact is Mustafa Abdallahi, in charge of mobile water service in the region. The name will appear on the screen. Okay, so and then he will coordinate with the other people.
Good, great.
And so for the regeneration plant, whenever you are free, come over to Dammam to witness this uniqueness of regeneration plant and service centers, and you will see all its assets. Thank you, Essam.
Thank you. Thank you.
And see you there.
Thank you.